Alright, we're back. We're gonna beat more animals.
We're not gonna beat animals. We're gonna take the animals that we beat and make them beat other animals.
Fair enough.
There's a degree of separation in there that's legally significant, Jay.
So it's cockfighting, not dog punching.
Yes.
I think you still go to jail for that.
In fact, I think you go more to jail for that.
Yeah. You go to different, worse jail. You don't want to go to that super prison the voice actor for SpongeBob runs.
What?
Oh, did you never hear about that show, Super Jail?
I'm sure I have heard of it at some point.
So what it was it was an Adult Swim cartoon, so already that's either good or bad.
Right.
And what it was about a prison called Super Jail, run by this eccentric weirdo who was like the Willy Wonka of incarcerating people.
Oh boy, does he have singing and dancing guards?
Yes, he also sings and dances himself.
That's phenomenal.
But he's voice acted by the guy who voice acts SpongeBob.
That's great.
And you can hear he doesn't do the SpongeBob voice, but you hear like bits and pieces of it.
Oh my god.
Anyway, and the entire point of the show is it's just weird, wacky hijinks in this high-security, magical prison that has such oddities as a robot taskmaster, a cross-dressing guard, and whatever new technology the warden brings into Super Jail to make it the bestest jail ever.
Oh, you know what I found out the other day?
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons is super big in prison.
Well, what else are they gonna do? It's not like they're going
Push
anywhere.
rock down hole?
Yep. It's not like they're going anywhere on a Friday night.
That's true.
Go down hole.
Go down the hole?
Go down the hole.
Don't push any of the rocks?
Go down the hole.
Okay.
You can't push the rocks. They're all behind barriers. Alright, now push the rock the other way. Yeah, you gotta push it that way, because if you remember, there's a button in that corner.
Right.
And that button will plug up that thing, which will let you get to that ladder, which gets you to another ladder, which gets you out.
Hooray.
Yes.
But yeah, turns
There are
out...
entirely too many steps towards the exit. They could have saved us all time by having this ladder just lead us to the exit, but whatever.
Yeah, turns out that, like, a big part of getting through a prison sentence is temporarily forgetting that you are in prison. And in order to do that, Dungeons and Dragons is a huge thing, as is shit like meditation.
I figured meditation was just to try to get the guys to stop being, like, angry assholes.
I mean, that's also a fringe benefit, but,
Isn't that, like, I remember the Canadian cops do meditation.
the cops do it?
Yeah.
You know...
Apparently, like, in the big, like... Because they're all supposed to... I read it in an article, and I can't remember who, for the life of me, who wrote it. I think it was actually... What's the Toronto one? The Sun?
There's the Sun and the Star.
One of them. I think. Anyway, the gist of it was that at the start of each shift, you know, at the end of, like, the meeting briefing where they, like, assign who's going to which awful part of Toronto...
Yep.
They have, like, a 20-minute-ish meditation session.
You know, that probably actually does a lot of good now that I think about it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you never hear about Canadian... No, you do hear about Canadian cops shooting guys, but it's only after like, shit has gone horribly wrong.
You know, I actually looked into this. In Canada, there are, on average, in a given year, between 20 and 25 fatal police shootings across the entire country.
That's Detroit in 1 week.
Now, here's the thing. Calgary, by itself, experiences between 5 and 10 fatal police shootings in a given year.
So it's mostly Calgary's fault?
Which means Calgary in a given year is responsible for anywhere between 20 and 50% of all fatal police shootings, despite only being 3/35 of Canada's population. So they
Alberta's a hell of a province.
Fucking... fuck Alberta.
Have you ever been there, though, man? That place... Have you ever been there? That place is weird. They got that giant mall.
I've never been to Alberta, nor do I intend to, but Calgary also has one of the biggest opioid problems in Canada.
It's probably related.
Yeah.
There's the exit.
But yeah, it turns out...
There, I've got us out of this awful place. Does Gary fight us here? I can't remember. Or does he just leave us the fuck alone?
I think he just leaves us the fuck alone. Yeah. But it turns out that if Canada...
Why would you build it like this?
It turns out that if Canada wants to solve their problem with police shooting people...
We need to get rid of Calgary.
Yeah, the quickest way to do it is to just jettison Calgary. Just declare them a separate country and be done with it.
I like that phrase. Jettison Calgary. Launch it into space.
I'm gonna go to the item guy.
Yo, champ of the make. It's not the item guy, it's the gym lackey. Who lacks a gym.
Fuck. Are you the item guy?
Well, why don't you go to the medic?
Because I'm gonna do this before I forget.
Oh, that's fair. Well, full restore is still good. Helps if your status affected and beaten up. Sure, why not?
Half of our money.
It's a good item. That's just selling a coat after you get to the Arctic.
This is submission and getting rid of that. We're poor.
Yeah, in theory. We still got like 2,000 US dollars.
They're
Give or
Poké
take.
dollars, though. They're probably...
No. We got 20,000... Or sorry, we got 2 million Poké dollars, which is about 2,000 regular dollars.
I
Because
thought
you take
they
two
were-
zeros off.
Yeah, I thought they were like yen.
Yeah, so you take 2 zeros off.
We don't have 2 million.
Oh.
We have 22,000, which means we have about $230 US.
Still more than most 10-year-olds have.
That's a good point.
From here on, you'll face the Elite Four one by one if you win. What are you, like the janitor?
Well, I mean...
She's standing next to the ice.
Okay.
What's your job exactly?
So who's first? Bruno?
Yeah, to my recollection.
Which Psychic is good against fighting, yeah?
Yeah, but normal is weak to fighting, so...
Shit. Who's good?
That's a good question, actually.
Fire is neutral.
Fire's neutral, lightning's neutral. This is a tough call.
Flying's good, but...
Flying is good. Oh,
Rock
no,
is
remember.
weak, though.
But no, it isn't.
Oh, yeah!
Because this game is stupid.
Because this game is stupid.
Oh, it's Ice Lady first.
Oh.
Ponyta. I thought they had their own theme song. Why are they playing the gym song?
I don't know.
They're lazy, I guess. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei. No one can best me when it comes to ice Pokemon. Freezing moves is powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Ha ha ha. Are you ready?
No, but here we are.
I almost like it in the remakes when they actually give them a theme song. Oh, right. She mostly has Dugons.
Fuck.
This is an easy switch, as long as you don't get frozen.
Yeah.
On the upside, as a small reminder, in the worst case scenario, ground is super effective against ice. But ice is also super effective against ground. It's one of the very rare cases of a double whammy.
And ice is non-effective against electricity, yeah?
Ice has no effect, no. It's normal. I'm trying to think. Ice was weak to a lot of things, and that's why ice sucked. It was weak to fighting... Oh, sorry, not ground. It was weak to fighting, rock, steel, fire, and I think something else.
From what I can tell, ice is a really good attacking type, but a terrible defensive one. So you would need to either have a wicked fast ice type, which doesn't exist, or just put ice moves on good Pokemon.
I think you had a pretty good ice type in that one that was crossed with Ghost.
Trigonal?
No. You remember Snowrunt evolved into like that horrifying ice demon lady?
Frostlass!
Yes. If I recall, she was pretty good, but I think that was more Ghost being good and less...
Unless the ice...
She was a bad Ghost type, which still made her a good ice.
Oh boy, I can use my fire type.
Yeah, because this one's... I think it's Psychic. If it's cross, or it's... Oh god, why does she look like she's cross-eyed?
Because she's black and the Japanese are racist.
That's true.
Which in and
Bye,
of itself
Mrs.
is a
Popo.
racist thing to say. Oh god.
Lapras. That one's not even ice, it's just pure
Lapras
water.
is ice.
Is it?
Yeah,
well, that was
Lapras
pure
is
water.
an ice type.
Huh.
I promise you Lapras is an ice type.
I don't doubt you, I'm just saying, I thought, whatever. I think a lot of things.
Oh, this might hit harder than I want it to.
Yeah. Well, luckily it's a special attack. And,
Oh no!
Is it worth risking it? Clearly. Tidal Wave.
Yeah. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Do
I
you?
almost misclicked, but I know what I'm doing.
You know what you're doing, you're just making mistakes.
Thunderbolt.
The more reliable Thunder. Arguably, I think Thunderbolt does... Whoa, what the hell just happened?
The game freaked out a little.
I was gonna say, arguably, I think Thunderbolt might actually do more damage over time just based on hitting.
You're right, but the whole point with...
Oh, yeah. One would wonder what was even the point of that.
Well, it would make sense on another Pokemon. It's just Lapras has a shitload of hit points. Like, Super Potions heal for 75 or something?
Oh, that is frightening. How dare you?
Lapras is big
You're
and
better
strong.
than I thought. Go ahead. You only got a taste of the League's power. I'm the weakest one because I've handicapped myself with the worst type.
No, Bug.
Yeah, but
Bug is only...
there's a reason
redeemable.
there's no Bug Elite Four.
There's not even a Bug Gym Leader.
Not until the next game.
Yeah.
And even then, he's kind of a pushover.
Okay, so next is Bruno.
Was it a he? Yeah, now it's Bruno. Who looks like tougher Brock.
Yeah, it's just strong Brock.
Brock. Cooler Brock.
Okay, so we stick Aerodactyl out in front for this one.
I believe so.
Alright, Bruno. What you got for me? Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger. I've weight trained with my Pokemon. Squimdiff! We will grind down with our Pokemon our superior power. Hoo-ha!
Gotta love it. I want a live-action movie where Bruno's played by Jack Black.
Oh my... Why Jack Black?
Why not Jack Black?
Because he's super fat?
Exactly.
Oh, it's a rock type.
Yeah. I'm beginning to think that the Elite Four don't take their theme as seriously as gym leaders do.
The gym leaders don't even take their theme all that seriously. Remember how many psychic types were in Koga's gym?
Yeah. Remember how many not ground types are in the ground type gym?
Yeah. My guess is that there's just not a lot of Pokemon of most types, and that there are only 150 that are usable in this game. 146 that are usable if you're a gym leader.
145.
Well, there's only 4 legendaries in the original 150, yeah?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay, good. Now I can switch up to Aerodactyl.
What did he... Oh,
Fuck, Hitmonchan looks weird.
He does.
That is a strange boxing stance.
I think that's called the tripping.
Also, there is a difference of 10 levels. I expect this to end poorly. Ooh.
Defense.
Maybe it will end poorly.
We'll see.
Ooh.
I have no idea what's about to happen here.
Rock and flying. Oh, fuck off.
You know, I expected more damage. You might as well. Because full restore is the only thing that'll deep thaw him, I think.
Full heal.
Oh, yes, okay. Okay.
His health return.
Well, you're supposed to heal. That's gonna hurt. You can survive another, but I wouldn't recommend. Well, as long as he doesn't crit.
It's fine, this will kill him.
Yeah, there he goes. You didn't even level up. Oh no, now it's Lee. So I think he's gonna have all of the oh, you're just gonna keep him out?
I'm gonna heal him.
Okay, fair enough.
Because Lee doesn't have any elemental attacks.
Wasn't there the elemental kicks?
No.
Fire kick, thunder kick?
No, just the punches.
Okay.
I promise you, those kicks do not exist in Gen 1, even if they exist at all.
Okay.
Max Potion, that's what I was looking for. I'm just fucking blind.
Well, I mean, I know you're A-blind. High jump kick. Fair
But
enough.
that's a fighting type move. Oh, what?
Because I think it's based on... Oh, it's because
Oh,
you...
Jesus!
Yeah, that would do it.
Oh, Aerodactyl.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run. The night goes on as I'm fading away.
Well, that's that. weren't fucking about. Well, it's fine. He was the weakest link.
Fuck.
Oops.
Well, at least it's an X defend and not an X
Yeah.
special. Fuck!
You know, stop using the powerful moves and just go for something fucking reliable.
No. I need to use the powerful moves to make up for the fact that the powerful move was unreliable in the previous turn.
Alright.
God damn
Who's
it.
next? Onyx. Well, might as well just leave him out then.
Yeah, this will just go right through and I'll like with it.
It oughta. One would hope.
Oh god. We're gonna get wiped.
It's fine.
We're gonna get wiped.
We've lost our weakest link. Next is the Ghost Lady, so...
Snorlax should be able to sweep that in its entirety.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because I think it's just the Gengar family.
Man, the champ was
I
such a
think
cool
she has a
Pokemon.
Venomoth at worst. As like her weird ringer.
Machamp was such a cool Pokemon. I'm sad that he's not better. We're gonna get wiped. I can feel it.
Ah, you're over dramatic.
No, like we're gonna get wiped by Gary at the end of the Elite Four.
How could I lose? As long as you're smart about it, you'll be fine. Anyway, we'll see you next time, folks.